All right, so let me give you a little update on what's going on with this as far as financing the truck, financing the trailer, and actually, my credit advisor set me up with these guys that are doing the financing for my truck and trailer. All right, so the breakdown is pretty much. I haven't really got into all the details of it, but I'll find out all the details tomorrow and I'll make another video and I'll explain everything. But for right now, I'm just gonna give you an overview of what's going on. So basically, when I talk to the rep or the guy that's handling all my paperwork for the financing, he said he talked to the broker and he said it looks good, meaning it looks good like my credit, which is good, and that's all they're basing everything off of. They're just basing everything off the credit, and they're basing it off the middle credit, which is TransUnion. So my TransUnion is fucking. It's not perfect, but it will be. But it's better than most of you motherfuckers out there. So, but you know what? We can change that. That's what I'm here for. I want to help you change that shit so where you ain't got to work for these motherfuckers. You know, nickel and diming you on these motherfucking loads. It's bad enough that the load, I mean, these loads that you getting paid for ain't about shit anyway. So now you working for somebody else. They really taking they really fucking you. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, I know. I worked at these motherfuckers. I worked at Swift. You know, I had to start somewhere, so I worked there. And those motherfuckers, it was shit. You know, I went on to the lease purchase, and there was weeks where I wasn't even getting fucking paid. You know, I'd drive all the motherfucking miles and wouldn't even get paid. I'm like, I'm a numbers type of motherfucker. You know, I'm a numbers guy, and I'm all about making money. And I like to make my own money. You know what I'm saying? The business I had before this, I made my own motherfucking rates as I go. As the demand gets higher, once the demand gets high, and meaning the demand is me. I was doing personal security, bodyguard work, whatever the fuck you want to call it, driver, whatever. Motherfuckers say, hey, look, I need you. Like, what's his face? I drove for New York, what's his name? Oh, man, what the fuck is his name? Played for the New York Jets. Then he went back to Tampa. He's like one of the best linebacks and right now, the highest paid linebacker, what the fuck he was. I forget his name. But anyways, long story short, I made my own prices. You know what I mean? When they asked me how much are you charging, I fucking my limits were going to the roof. I was charging outrageous shit. I didn't give a fuck because I knew, I was the one they needed. I was in demand. You know what I mean? So, anyways, the reason why I'm breaking these videos is because I want to help you guys out. I know how it is. It was tough. It's tough, getting all that money, finding the right truck, finding the right, lease, finding the funds to finance your business right off the back, and that's what I'm dealing with. And nobody's really posted any shit. Nobody's really posting anything without trying to get something from you. You know what I mean? Which is cool. That's fine. That's good, man. But at the same time, it's like the guy that you're trying to get from, he ain't got shit. He's trying to make it. He's trying to hustle and put something together so he can get where you are, or even start to get where you are. So fuck all the bullshit. I'm not gonna ask for you for anything. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that because I've been there. I had to do my motherfucking homework. I had to do all this shit on my own. Ain't nobody I had to come out of pocket. So, I'm just gonna try to help you guys out. So basically, there's a really easy way to do it. There's really an easy way to do it, and you just need the cash. So if you got to work your ass off at one of these big companies or any fucking company you got right now, do what you got to do. Make your money. Save up a little bit. You save what you can, and then go through the guy I'm going for, my credit advisor. Use my credit advisor. He'll get your fucking your credit right. You know what I mean? He'll set you up in a spot to where he'll put you in a position where you ain't got shit to worry about. That's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the fucking game. Use somebody else's money to fund your fucking profits. Use somebody else's money fund your fucking profit. And you could just pay them little by little, like for example your credit cards and shit. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is, whatever the case is, however you're gonna use your credit. I'm not here to tell you how to do your setup, your hustle. All I'm here is I'm just gonna tell you there's an easier route. You know, like I said, you know, by you creating an opportunity to, you know, get the funding you need, get the financing you need to do your own fucking business, that just means more money for you and your fucking family. You know, why work for these stupid motherfuckers that's gonna pay you, you know, pennies on the dollar, when you could be making, you know, a load going from fucking California to fucking Boston, you making $7,000. You know what I'm saying? $7,000. Fuck that. These motherfucking companies, they're only paying you. They're paying you what? What? $1,500? What's 15? Well, no, 3,000 miles. Yeah, you making what? Shit, you barely get those loads. A lot of times these motherfuckers, they ain't paying you, motherfucker. They ain't paying you shit. Don't act like they are paying you, motherfuckers. They ain't paying you your goddamn money. And if you think that's money, you think you're making money with these motherfucking companies, imagine what you're gonna be making on if you had your own goddamn shit. You know, these motherfuckers spending $400,000-500,000 on these goddamn trucks, stretching them out, you know, doing all these insane shit. That shit ain't free. That shit ain't free, man. That shit costs money. It costs a lot of goddamn money. How you think they pay for all that shit? They pay for all that shit because the motherfuckers get paid. Anyways, so basically, my credit advisor, he set me up with these guys that are actually going to help me finance the truck. And from me reading some of the paperwork they sent me today, it's a lease, which is awesome because it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Now, that's not for everybody. You know, there's some guys out there that say, oh, well, I want to own my truck. You know, I don't want to have no paper. To each his own. To each his own. Me, personally, I'm leasing my truck. Never going to own a fucking truck. Never. Never going to own a goddamn truck. Not having it. I want my shit covered from front to fucking rear. Anything go wrong with that motherfucker, they take care of the shit. I take that motherfucker in the dealer, they take care of the shit. I ain't got time to be fucking around. This is business. This ain't, oh, well, I got more chrome than you. Nah, motherfucker. I'm gonna have a goddamn Lambo Aventador in my motherfucking garage while you fucking souping up that goddamn truck of yours. That's cool, man. You can have that shit. I'd rather have the Aventador in the fucking in the garage waiting for me when I come home. Aventador, $200,000-300,000. You know, I'd rather have a $200,000-300,000 Lambo in the fucking garage than a fucking $400,000 goddamn truck. Truck ain't nothing but fucking a tool, man. That shit ain't nothing but money. When I want to have fun, going home to the fucking house, take the tops off the fucking Lambo and ride out. Now that's a different story, and I'm serious about that whole Lambo shit. I'm not. Anything I tell you on these videos, it's 100%. And we could talk about how you can get a Lambo and all that shit, but that's another motherfucking video. Alright, so, but yeah, back to the finance guys. So, tomorrow, we're going to finalize some of this stuff. I think I should hear something back within a couple days when I'm officially approved. And like I said, the broker said it looks good just by going off my credit, and that's what they only go by, is your fucking credit. So if that's the case, he said I'm looking good. So let's just keep going. There's a process. It's like a $200 application fee, and I think once you get to that point, you're like in there, like you're good. If you get to the point where you're doing an application fee and all that, 9 times out of 10 it looks good. But that's just like I said, I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll go from there. And I'm excited. I don't want to get too excited, but it's just one of those things that just popped up, and it was just an added bonus that just by it just came about. But before that came along and presented itself, I was already making another move. I'm always trying to have a backup. And especially, like I said, this video is for the guys that are just starting out, that want to get started, want to get their own shit. They're getting tired of working for these motherfuckers. Ain't making no motherfucking money. They might be making money. You might be making. Like I said, I was working for, a startup company, But at the end of the day, man, I don't give a fuck what kind of job you do. You ain't gonna make no motherfucking money working for somebody else. It just don't work that way. That's with any fucking job. It's just, any kind of business. You can make your own motherfucking money with your own goddamn business. Be your own goddamn boss. Go where the fuck you want to go. You know what I mean? That's just how that shit is, and that's how it should be. So, like I said, this video is more for the guys that are in the same shoes as me, just starting out. They don't have much money. You know what I mean? And the money they do have, it's limited. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just don't have 20 stacks. 20 stacks, 100 stacks just laying around. Back in the day, I did have that. I had 100 stacks, 20 stacks, $200,000, $150,000 stacks. You know what I mean? It's not like that anymore. It's a whole different ballgame for me. I basically lost everything. I'm talking about everything. Cash, truck, Range Rover, all that shit, house, all that shit. That shit's gone. That shit wiped out. Clean the fuck house. So you just gotta start all over, which is fine, man. I don't mind starting over. I don't mind working. Especially if I know the money is there. The money's good, and trucking money's good. You just gotta make a lot of sacrifice, and I could take sacrifice. I sacrificed my whole goddamn life. I'm 40 years old. I don't mind being away, and being solo, and being confined. You know what I mean? I've been confined most of my life. You know what I mean? Being confined and being in solitary, it's home away from home for me. So, if you're looking to, start your own shit, get your own thing, but you having a problem getting funding, well, you watching the right fucking video. You watching the right fucking video. All it's gonna do is gonna take you a few $1,000s to get set up. And if you're working and if you're watching this video, obviously you're a fucking trucker or thinking about getting trucking. So you're making a little bit of money. I don't know what your finances are. You might have a shitload of bills, and that's another fucking case. But if you solo and you single, you got no kids, that don't fucking matter. I'm just saying, if you're a truck driver, you making fucking money somehow. So all it's gonna cost you is a few $1,000s. A few $1,000s, get you set up, put you in a position to where you can get funding and you can get finance, without coming out of pocket so much fucking money, So, and then be set up. Like for me, my plan is I want to have everything new. I want no motherfucking issues. I want to make sure when I roll, that truck and that trailer covered. It's a brand new fucking truck and trailer. Anything go wrong with that motherfucker, it's going back to the goddamn dealership in the store. Ain't fucking around. So, that's pretty much it. I'm going to make another video and keep you guys posted on how this finance thing going.